Imagine waking up every morning to the sound of waves crashing just outside your window. The salty breeze, the golden sunrise, and the feeling that you've finally escaped the chaos, all without emptying your bank account. Sounds impossible, right? Well, think again. Because in this video, we're revealing 18 insanely cheap places where you can actually buy seafront property in 2025, and some of them are shockingly affordable. Now, we're not talking about some landlocked bargain in the middle of nowhere. We're talking actual ocean views, walking distance to beaches, and in some cases, you can buy for less than the price of a used car. But don't blink. Some of these places are rising in popularity fast, and once the secret's out, prices won't stay low for long. Let's kick things off with a destination that'll surprise you. Number 18 is Zanzibar, Tanzania. You probably didn't expect Africa to start this list, but Zanzibar is a beachfront paradise hiding in plain sight. For under $50,000, you can buy a cozy seafront bungalow or even a plot of land to build your dream escape. Think white sand beaches, turquoise waters, fresh seafood every day, and the cost of living? Almost laughably low. Tourism is growing, which means you could easily turn a property here into a holiday rental and generate income while you're not there. Plus, Tanzania is one of the more stable and welcoming countries in East Africa, with expat communities already forming in spots like Page and Nungwi. Number 17, Ksamil, Albania. Tucked on the Albanian Riviera, Ksamil is often compared to the Greek islands, but without the price tag. You can still grab beachfront apartments for $60,000 to $80,000, and sometimes even less if you don't mind light renovations. Ksamil's beaches are drop-dead gorgeous. Crystal clear water. Olive trees. A laid-back Mediterranean vibe without the tourist chaos of Italy or Greece. And here's the kicker. Albania's real estate market is just starting to open up, and foreign ownership is allowed with minimal restrictions. Think of Ksamil as the Greek island alternative for people who are ahead of the curve. Number 16, Las Piñatas, Nicaragua. Now let's head to Central America, where Nicaragua is quickly becoming a retirement and digital nomad hotspot. But while places like San Juan del Sur are getting pricey, Las Piñatas is still flying under the radar. This fishing village-turned-surf town offers direct beachfront homes for under $100,000, and you can still find land right on the ocean for as little as $30,000. The vibe is rustic and real. You won't find high-rise condos here, just hammocks, surfboards, and sunsets that look like they were painted. Foreigners can legally own property and cost of living is incredibly low. If you're looking for an authentic coastal lifestyle without tourist traps, this is your spot. Number 15, Batumi, Georgia. Yes, Georgia, the country, not the US state. And no, it's not landlocked. In fact, Batumi sits on the Black Sea and is becoming one of Europe's best-kept secrets for cheap coastal property. Here's what makes Batumi wild. You can still buy modern high-rise seafront apartments for under $50,000. It's got a booming skyline, a clean beach promenade, casinos, nightlife, and mountains in the background. Georgia also has a liberal visa policy, no property restrictions for foreigners, and zero property tax on individual owners in many cases. Batumi feels like a mini Dubai meets Eastern Europe, but way cheaper, and it's only getting more popular with Russian, Turkish, and even Western buyers looking for that budget beach life. Number 14, Cabo Polonio, Uruguay. No roads. No cars. Just endless sand dunes, crashing Atlantic waves, and raw, untouched coastline. Welcome to Cabo Polonio, one of Uruguay's most mysterious and magical beach towns. Here you can buy basic beach cabins starting from $40,000, and the surrounding land? Even cheaper. This place is truly off the grid. Solar panels, candlelit evenings, and a sky full of stars. It's not for everyone, but if you crave peace, nature, and a completely unplugged lifestyle, this is paradise. Plus, Uruguay offers strong property rights and one of South America's most stable economies. Number 13, Coixtlahuaca Coast, Mexico. Everyone talks about Tulum, Playa del Carmen, and Puerto Vallarta. But the Coixtlahuaca coastal region in Oaxaca? It's still wild, untouched, and packed with bargains. For under $75,000, you can find small beach homes or undeveloped plots right by the ocean. The area is slowly gaining traction with eco-tourists and off-grid travelers. Electricity might be a challenge in some parts, but that's exactly what keeps it affordable. And Mexico has a system where foreigners can legally buy coastal property through a fideicomiso, bank trust. It's totally doable, and the value here could skyrocket once developers catch on. Number 12, Sihanoukville outskirts, Cambodia. Okay, yes, the city center of Sihanoukville has been overrun with casinos and development chaos. But the outskirts and neighboring beaches? That's where the magic still lives. In these quieter parts of Cambodia's coast, you can score seafront land for under $25,000 or simple bungalows close to the water for $40,000 to $60,000. And if you want to build something custom? Construction costs here are some of the lowest in Asia. Cambodia offers foreign leaseholds up to 99 years, so while you can't directly own land, you can absolutely control it. And the expat community is tight-knit, relaxed, and welcoming. Number 11, Ulcinj, Montenegro. Let's jump back to Europe for a second. And no, you don't need millions to live on the Adriatic Sea. In Ulcinj, a historic coastal town near the Albanian border, you can still find seaview apartments under $70,000, and the vibe? Unreal. Picture ancient stone streets, cliffside homes, turquoise water, and a beach that stretches for miles. Montenegro is non-Schengen, so it offers an easy visa workaround for digital nomads, and property laws are extremely foreigner-friendly. Even better? Real estate here is heavily undervalued compared to nearby Croatia or Italy. Get in now, and in a few years, you might be sitting on some serious appreciation. Number 10, Colón Island, Panama, Bocas del Toro. Now let's get tropical again. Colón Island, part of the Bocas del Toro archipelago, is one of Panama's crown jewels. And yes, it's still affordable if you know where to look. You can pick up small beachfront homes or fixer-uppers for around $80,000. Sometimes even less if you're okay with basic finishes. Some foreigners even buy over-the-water bungalows and renovate them. Panama offers a friendly visa system, use of the US dollar, and a stable economy, plus a growing expat scene that loves the chill, surf-friendly vibe of Bocas. If you ever dreamed of a thatched roof, hammock, and toes in the sand kind of life, this might be your spot. Number 9, Las Tublas, Panama. Let's head to the Azuero Peninsula, where colorful festivals, colonial charm, and calm Pacific waters come together in the sleepy town of Las Tublas. It's one of Panama's best-kept secrets, and here beachfront land goes for as low as $30,000, with modest homes under $80,000. You won't find glitzy resorts or trendy beach clubs here. Instead, you'll discover a tight-knit community, excellent roads, and low cost of living. And Panama's Pensionado visa? It's one of the best retirement deals on earth, whether you're 30 or 60. Number 8, Kotera Bay, Montenegro. Think Norway's fjords, but warmer, cheaper, and framed by medieval towns. Welcome to Kotera Bay, one of Europe's most stunning coastal destinations that's still flying under the radar. You can buy a one-bedroom apartment with a water view starting at $65,000, and fixer-upper stone houses in the mountains above the bay can go for even less. Montenegro is not in the EU yet, but it's on its way, and when that happens, prices here could explode. Best part? You get to wake up to centuries-old bell towers, watch sailboats drift through the calm bay, and hike through pine forests, all while sipping local wine that costs less than your coffee back home. Number 7, Nador, Morocco. Morocco's Mediterranean coast is rarely talked about, and that's exactly why it's affordable. In the city of Nador, just across from Spain, you can still find beachfront apartments under $60,000. And land? Even cheaper. Morocco is investing heavily in tourism and infrastructure in this region. That means buying now could be a smart play. Plus, the cost of living is super low, the food is off the charts good, and you'll experience a fascinating blend of Arab, Berber, and European culture every single day. Foreigners can buy property easily in Morocco, and you're a short flight from France, Spain, or Portugal if you ever want a weekend away. Number 6, Corfu outskirts, Greece. Yes, we said Greece. And yes, there are still affordable seaside properties if you know where to look. Skip the Instagram traps and head to the outskirts of Corfu, especially in small inland villages with sea views. Here, you can snag ruins or fixer-uppers from $40,000 and small homes from $70,000, with beaches just minutes away. Greece's golden visa threshold is high, but if you're not after residency, it's still one of the most romantic and rewarding places to own a holiday home. Olive groves, turquoise bays, feta cheese that's practically a religion, you might never leave. And the resale value? It's only going up as more digital nomads flock to the islands. Number 5, Diani Beach, Kenya. White sands, palm trees, the Indian Ocean stretching out forever. Diani Beach is Kenya's ultimate coastal paradise, and property here is shockingly affordable. Beachfront land can go for as low as $20,000, and basic homes can be found under $60,000, especially a bit inland but still within walking distance to the ocean. The expat community here is growing fast, and Nairobi is just a short flight away. Kenya allows foreigners to buy leasehold property, usually 99 years, and English is widely spoken. With tourism bouncing back, this is a smart spot to grab a piece of paradise before the word gets out. Number 4, Sarand, Albania. Right across the sea from Greece lies a hidden gem on the Albanian Riviera, the town of Sarand. With turquoise waters, a lively boardwalk and views of Corfu, it feels like a Greek island. But for a fraction of the cost. You can buy a modern one-bedroom apartment with sea views for just $50,000, and fixer-uppers go for even less. Albania is attracting digital nomads and early retirees thanks to its low taxes, simple visa process and low cost of living. And the sunsets here? Let's just say they'll make you question your entire existence. If you're after that Mediterranean life on a budget, Sarand is your move. Number 3, Pedisi, Panama. Panama strikes again, this time with the quiet, artsy beach town of Pedisi, where the Pacific meets endless empty beaches and colorful colonial architecture. In Pedisi, you can still grab a beachfront lot for $35,000 and small homes starting around $65,000. It's peaceful, safe, and full of charm, and you're not far from major amenities when needed. Expats here rave about the tight-knit vibe, the wildlife, howler monkeys, and the ease of ownership. Panama uses the US dollar, offers banking stability, and yes, you can own property outright as a foreigner. No tricks, just sunsets, sand, and serious savings. Number 2, Zamboanga, Philippines. Now we're heading off the beaten path, to the southern coast of Negros Oriental, in a peaceful seaside town called Zamboanga. This is a place where $30,000 gets you a beachfront home, and you still have change left for your scuba gear. It's just a short drive from Dumaguete, a major expat hub known as the City of Gentle People. The cost of living here? It's one of the lowest in Asia. The beaches? Calm, uncrowded, and teeming with marine life. If you want to wake up to the sound of waves and spend your afternoons snorkeling with sea turtles, this is your dream spot. And since the Philippines allows foreigners to own condos and long-term leases, it's one of the easiest Asian countries for expats to settle in. Number 1, Samama, Dominican Republic. This is the final stop, and trust me, it's worth the wait. The Samama Peninsula in the Dominican Republic is where lush mountains drop straight into the Atlantic, humpback whales breach offshore, and beachfront villas sell for under $100,000. Yes, actual villas. If you're flexible, you can even find lot steps from the beach starting around $20,000. The Dominican Republic makes property ownership straightforward for foreigners, and its residency programs are relatively easy to access. This place is still underdeveloped compared to Punta Cana or Santo Domingo, and that's exactly the opportunity. Raw beauty, low prices, and rising interest. It's where you buy now, and watch your investment and quality of life skyrocket. And there you have it, 18 incredible places where you can own seafront property in 2025 without emptying your bank account. Can you believe how many hidden gems are out there just waiting for you to make your move? From tropical paradises to European coastlines, the dream of owning a beach house doesn't have to be a distant fantasy. But here's the deal, the secret's out. These places won't stay this cheap for long, so if you're ready to make your beach dream a reality, now's the time to act. If you found this list helpful, smash that like button and share it with anyone else you know who's been dreaming of owning a beach house. And don't forget to subscribe, because in the next video, we'll be diving into more amazing ways to live your best life without breaking the bank. Catch you on the next one, and until then, keep dreaming big and living smart. Your perfect seafront getaway is closer than you think.